Hi, my name is Tiger One. I'm in New York City at the Times Travel Expo, and I'm here with a special guest, Pauline Fromer.
Hi, nice to be here.
Hi. Well, everybody seems to know your books, which is very popular. But no one, I don't know if a lot of millennials, like a lot of younger generations, know about how it all began. Could you just share maybe a minute just how it started?
Well, my father was drafted into the war during the Korean War, or drafted into
I'm
the
Korean.
Army. Oh, really? Wow. And luckily for him, instead of being sent to Korea, he spoke Russian and German. And so he was sent to Berlin, and all of Europe was in rubble at that point because it was after World War II. He started traveling around. He was the only GI who was traveling around Europe. He wrote a book, he self-published it, and it changed his life. The original book was called The GI's Guide to Europe. Then he did one for civilians called Europe on $5 a Day. And it was the first time anybody had told the public that you didn't have to spend a lot of money to have a great time traveling. Yeah, and so that was the basis of the Fromer Guidebook series.
Wonderful. Well, I know that you wrote this book right here.
I did.
Could you share more about a little bit more details about this book and how New Yorkers and also anybody who's trying to visit New York would actually benefit this?
Well, New York is both a wonderfully easy city to visit and a very hard one to visit. It's very hard because it has the highest hotel rates in this hemisphere. So I try in this book to give you every trick in the book to stay inexpensively. It's easy to visit because we have a plethora of things to see and do. It's laid out like a grid so people don't tend to get lost in New York. And I also try and include less usual adventures that you can have. You'll find them in this book, but it's also we're value oriented, so it's the cheapest guidebook on the market for New York City. It's updated every year by a New Yorker, me, as all the Fromer guidebooks are.
You know, I have to say, I actually grew up reading through your books, too. So whenever I'm in a Barnes & Noble, I would grab one of the books and I'll just grab and go. But I'm really appreciative just for you to share about your story, how it began. And I hope all the millennials out there would actually grab one of these.
Grab one of these books or come to fromers.com. You can get the text of all our books online for free.
Well, thank you for joining us, and I hope if you don't catch him today, which is Saturday, Sunday is your next...
I'll be on at 3 p.m. My father and I will be talking then.
Okay, well, thank you so much.